Alright. Alright. We are on air. Wait to see if people filter in here. Alright. Hello. Who's there? Let me take a look. Let me take one look. Give me 1 second. Take a look. Alright, who's here? Hey, Sarah, what's up? Test, we failed. Hello. Pub test. Who's pub test? Hello. Well, if you guys are in here, that's because the United States has just attacked targets in Syria, but there's more up in the air because if you see what I've posted on Twitter, there's also a lot of movement with Syrian and Russian forces. So this is up in the air. This could be misdirection. This could be a straight up attack. But this is early stages, so we have to find out and see. We have to wait and see. But I'm thinking from the information that I've gathered, from how I see it, that the strikes that America is doing are just the superficial ones, while we're actually working with Russia and Syria to get rid of the ISIS fighters. Because remember, these are the same rebels that were funded by Obama and Hillary Clinton and that cabal, and these are the rebels that Trump has decided to, well, these not rebels, ISIS fighters that Trump has decided to destroy. So from what I've seen from the QAnon posts and from a lot of the POTUS hashtags, that this is actually a diversionary strike. And what Trump has been doing the past couple of weeks has been deception. But remember, this is all up in the air. This is all speculation. But I'm thinking in my gut that this is what it's amounting to. But if it is World War III, then it'll be over very quickly. I mean, by the end of the evening, I'm going to say that we're all dead. But that's if it escalates extremely fast. That's if like an entire base of Russians get wiped out and we just say, hey, Russia, screw you, or we don't even say sorry or something like that. But I don't know. 2 people are here. Let me just take a quick look who's in chat. Australia is still here. Well, that's good to know. There were a couple other people. If you are here, just give me a shout out. Let me know who's here. If you want to join, depends on who you are. I do have the link to my Google Hangouts for my buddies on Twitter. Waiting on any of them if they want to pop in. But we were talking about the Syrian strikes and what's happening in the mainstream media, what's happening behind the scenes. So this is just up-to-date stuff going on right now. I'm trying to refresh my Twitter feed. Here we go. Another tweet by the QAnons. Been attacked by who? Turkish rebel area on the receiving end of massive bombardment by Russian and Assad forces. Russia monitoring France. I said France, the UK may friendly fire to instigate Russia-USA fight. Russia sending message to clown cabal control France not to be trying anything stupid. Ah, okay. U.S. made believe all-out assault was going to take place. U.S. strikes. Rebel ISIS clowns come out of their holes to join what they think is POTUS attack on Assad, but instead they are met with Russian Syrian forces who will slaughter them. That's actually that makes a shit ton of sense. Russia against CIA, as I have shown on Syria red line. Russia, Syria. Intel good. Trust POTUS, Sparrow Red, missiles only, Intel good. This is on April 12th. That was yesterday. So there is a lot going on. Message from Q. Message from me. Everything seems under control. So far, live map shows U.S. striking, Russia marching into rebels, Syria attacking rebels, Assad getting his planes out of the way of the strikes. So it looks like this is live coming from the feeds from people on the ground who are connected to people in the web here. So we got Russia moving against Syria and Russia moving against rebel targets, and the U.S. strikes are all for show. That's what it looks like. That's what we're mounting up to. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is breaking from where? Who's this breaking from? Arturus Corellis. I forgot. Let's see who they work for. We have television and film production, OFA fellow, tech business, news, space, politics. Okay. He is tweeting, breaking. The Syrian army is now repelling an attack of ISIS around Al Yarmouk camp south of Damascus. Ah, see? The rebels, the ISIS coming out of their holes because they think the U.S. is going to help them. No, they're going to get faced with Syrian forces. Ah, I see. And Russian forces, while the Americans are just flying overhead, make it seem like that the rebels have air superiority. Nope, those guys aren't bombing you. I mean, they're not helping you. They're not bombing your enemies. They're just bombing empty buildings, it looks like. Well, that is, I think, this is what's happening. And he quoted this tweet that he said, breaking, he said, what I said, U.S. strike is for ISIS clowns to believe all-out assault is to take place, so they go on a full-on offensive with Russia, Syria to slaughter them. Yep. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So anyway, that was my quick. There's an update that's coming from Twitter, and I think it's looking okay. Let me take a look at the chat in here. What are you guys saying? I'm here. Hi from the UK. Okay, it's unusual to hear someone else have the name Harry. My dad, brother, and nephew are all named Harry. Oh, nice. But anyway, yeah. Anybody's opinion, chat here. Let's see your opinion. What do you think these attacks are? Do you think they're a diversion to get the supposed rebels that are on our side, the actual ISIS fighters, to come out of their holes and get slaughtered by the Russians and the Syrians? Or is this a real attack on Assad because there's chemical weapons there? Or what is your take? What do you guys think? Hi from the UK. What's up? Enough with the BS. Dang. Laura, you were screaming right now. Okay. Anyway, let me pop back on Twitter here. Let me take a quick look. Come here, kitty. Oh yeah, I got my mom's cat for the weekend. She went down to North Carolina to hang out with a good friend of hers. So I've got Mr. Mudgy. Want to come here, Mr. Mudge? No? Maybe later? Okay, maybe later. Anyway, let's take a look at what we got here. Multiple U.S. cruise missiles hit the research facility. Alright. I'm watching a video right now. Hit the research facility. And they said, they also, in the press conference, they said an important outpost. What does that mean? It's conveniently vague enough to not raise suspicion. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep retweeting these videos that I'm getting coming out of Syria here. Oh, here we go. All are being attacked from all fronts over Syria. Government forces are evacuating planes from Al Tufner and Al Sin air bases towards Al Nayib and Damascus international air bases. Yeah. If we were really, and this was just updated a minute ago, so if we were really bombing the crap out of them, which we've been doing now for about 2 hours, you'd think that they wouldn't actually have any planes left to move from one base to another. That means that they're moving their planes ahead of where we're bombing because they're in on it. This is all deception. I see it. Let's see. Reports this morning IRGC left their headquarters in Abu Kamal and went to Iraq. Isn't that the Iranian Public Guard? I think they left. Clashes about control of Sukna town between ISIS and Assad forces on halfway road to Palmyra. Oh, okay. Southeast Tama, renewed tensions exacerbated by reconciliation deal with Texas, TAQSIS, between rebels and government. Rebels thwarted an attack and exchanging artillery fire. Okay, so there's give and take going on, but for the most part, it looks like the rebels are getting their asses cleaned out. That's conflicting. I can see now they're starting to conflicting reports saying rebels are attacking Damascus. Yeah, they're attempting to because they're coming out. They're coming out of their holes because they think they've got the upper hand. No, they're getting swept up. So yeah, the actual mainstream media is now coming out because I got another tweet coming from Peter Sweden. I don't know if any of you guys follow him. Peter Sweden is now tweeting out saying that reports saying that ISIS is taking the cover of the airstrikes and are coming out to attack southern Damascus. Well, guess who's waiting for them? The Syrian army. Oh, Alex Jones is live. I'm going to start listening to this a little bit. Trump missile strikes should lead to World War III. Yeah, I know. Alex grandstands a little bit. He gets all huffy, but he needs to see. He needs to. I'm going to tweet at him with. I'm going to tweet at him with Tom's Victor threads because he needs to. He needs to calm down a little bit. Yeah, see, people have already. You know what? I don't need to. People have already tweeted at him their Q stuff. All right. Anyway, so who's here? Let me take a look back at the live stream. What have you guys been saying? So, a little bit of both. Could this be a tactic to draw out the opinions of the voters? I don't know. I don't think that's it, pub test, because he's gone to actually physical bombs. So I'm thinking this is actually the the play he's making with the Syrians and the Russians and the Saudi Arabians. Like we did Japan. Well, that would involve nuclear weapons, and right now that would be a little bit more troublesome than I'd like to lead on. People making tinfoil hat remarks. Another one, anonymous poster. Screenshots for live events as they happen minute by minute being reported by Anons on the ground. They are hard facts. You make your own conclusions from such facts, or you can watch CNN and they can tell you what to think. Exactly. Exactly. You get it from straight from the you get it straight from the source. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. This is all very, very interesting. This is all developing. I don't know if there's much more that I can do right now. It's going on towards midnight. We're gonna have to just monitor this as the night goes on and just pray nobody hits the nuclear button. And no, it's not gonna be Trump. He's not gonna hit the nuclear button. He's not gonna kill us all. I think this is strategic. That's my honest opinion. I really believe this is strategic. There are bigger games afoot. There are more important fish to fry, as the viewing would say. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna wrap this up. There's not much else I can do besides just clinging you guys along with posts after posts on Twitter. But if you guys want to watch, if you guys want to find the source, just go to Anon Decoder. I do believe that's his Twitter handle. Let me take a look at it here. Yeah, you want to go to his Twitter handle is Anon_Decoder. So ANON_DECODER. That guy is a good place to get yourself some good updates on Anon posts and what's happening as it happens. So we've been 15 years in. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you on that one, Sarah. We've been there far too long, but this time we got Russia on our side. This time we got some of the actual nation states in the Middle East on our side. So let's see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to finish this off because I'm going to pay attention to what Alex Jones has to say. But hopefully you guys have a good night. Hopefully you guys stay on top of this. Stay on top of it by following the hashtag Serious Strikes and follow that guy Anon Decoder. Anon Decoder. All right. So I'm going to end this stream. And everybody, let's just keep hoping for the best and let's just keep carrying on. All right. Small Platoon Harry signing out. I'll see you later.